Good morning, Michelle Saxman here, and ready to share with you some time with Jesus Calling by Sarah Young on May the 8th. Do not long for the absence of problems in your life. That is an unrealistic goal, since in this world you will have trouble. You have an eternity of problem-free living reserved for you in heaven. Rejoice in that inheritance, which no one can take away from you. But do not seek your heaven on earth. Begin each day anticipating problems, asking me to equip you for whatever difficulties you will encounter. The best equipping is my living presence, my hand that never lets go of yours. Discuss everything with me. Take a light-hearted view of trouble, seeing it as a challenge that you and I together can handle. Remember that I am on your side and I have overcome the world. But the first thing that kind of plants a seed in me is problem-free living is reserved for you in heaven. And many years ago, I said, I would joke and say, I've made my reservation. I just hope that I show up on time. And really thinking about that reservation in heaven as our destination. But sometimes in this culture, we focus on the destination, we focus on the goal, we focus on the result, and then we miss the journey. We miss his powerful presence. And it says, but do not seek your heaven on earth. And in that, I'm interpreting it as being trouble-free, problem-free. However, I do seek that heavenly connection and that peace that we're guaranteed. So seeking the peace, but not seeking to be totally trouble-free. Because y'all, when we focus on that end destination, we miss the miracles. We miss his powerful presence in so many moments throughout the day. But beginning each day anticipating the problems, but knowing that he is the source, staying hand in hand, even sometimes face to face or nose to nose with our Heavenly Father, because I know I've been in those moments where I've needed to be nose to nose and in his eyes to be able to stay grounded in his presence and not caught up in this culture. But we're guaranteed his hand will never leave ours when we're the ones that can drift out of his presence with our thoughts. But when we pull ourselves into his presence and bring all of our troubles, all of our earthly circumstances to him, then together we can overcome whatever the obstacle might be. But viewing those challenges as opportunities to stay in his presence. So again, I'm going to go through something. There's a book that I'm reading and it's called Feelings Buried Alive Never Die. And in that they talk about being single-minded, really having our focus on our Heavenly Father versus, and when I say in this world, when we talk about someone being single-minded, we think of them as being closed-minded versus being open-minded. And it's kind of like an insult. But again, the inverse living, the reverse rules of the kingdom versus the culture. And when we're single-minded and single-focused, and we align our thoughts, feelings, and actions, and we take our mind, body, soul, and strength singularly, we align it with him, we can be so incredibly powerful, peaceful, grounded. We can be a source of his light and his love, regardless of the chaos that goes on around us. So choosing to be single-minded, single-focused, aligning our heart and our mind together, and that's in really keeping our thoughts, feelings, and actions in alignment with whatever it is he has planned for us today. So being light-hearted about the troubles that we're facing. So y'all have a super blessed day. Stay connected to the vine. Know that you're a source. You've got the pipeline to the divine. Have a super blessed day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.